computation, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia had 91.47%. Sorry, 61.47%. 61.47%. So, to be declared a winner, the person should have 50% plus. And by our computation, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia had 91.47%. Sorry, 61.47%. 61.47%.
The economic management team, it is quite clearly a fantastic team. Professor Jambafo, Dr. Akotose, Dr. Afriye Akoto, Honorable Alan Chiremanting, Boachi Ejaku, Ken Oforiata, Senior Minister Yao Osafo Mafu. What a solid team. In fact, can anyone remember the NDC economic management team? I'm sure they themselves cannot remember who their economic management team was. Kukrudu, fellow Kukrudites, we were elected to fix the problems, and I'm glad to report that we are fixing the problems and we are putting in place the policies that will drive the economic transformation of this country. It is very clear that the economy is beginning to respond to the policies of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. The economic management team, it is quite clearly a fantastic team. Professor Jambafo, Dr. Akotose, Dr. Afriye Akoto, Honorable Alan Chiremanting, Boachi Ejaku, Ken Oforiata, Senior Minister Yao Osafo Mafu. What a solid team. In fact, can anyone remember the NDC economic management team?
And the worst one is the economic management team. Now people are running away. Now that the economy has collapsed, the solid team, those who were part of the solid team, people are washing their hands and saying they don't know anything about it. And yet, when Baumia was mentioning their names, they were sitting there and clapping. They were all happy. Professor Jambafo, Honorable Osafo Mafu, Ken Oforiata. What a solid team. Alan Chiremanting. This is the solid team. Solid team here. They finished us kwata. And the sad thing is, when you ask them, oh, it's because of Ukraine war. Ukraine-Russia war. It's because of
television and more about the next elections. So, and days here that for radio, the Amana said, the Hona Secretary, and Manona. I can't just do for Yankupon there. Why, our Hono, a soy and a need to do. And a up a pump, both of them that also do no back, I will film any do no near and we'll be shown on the 21st of December 2023. Now, you have some technical hitches, crazy elections, no, actually, but management or more Eddie Brain Kakaka or Nemo, the Betchum Kaka Eddie, our core issue. The more magic brain out, more next elections, no, than the Dia upon 5, but and then because of technical issues, yeah, Chum Kaka, the better 5 more Eddie, our core name. Now, say that I am about minimum a year, no, minimum and AD Jumano, the introduction line will screen, so basically at the WhatsApp message and SMS at the sorry, obey WhatsApp messages and as SMS no as text edge abreme. 0247-244-244 no so medi Eddie Collins Masato and Emetinamu Ama Eagle na baby Eagle who be an mecha me just say Primus and Emission for Academy na no mecha biara na ma men kan fo Emma say afi no airport na wie say no say unya baby a honom no obetumi ehu ne eda wanim enche me gidie pass wa wohwe no why new year resolutions nyama we do honom a wo de agum krata so nyame ye adoma 2024 obepese wo de ebegu akwama na so obepese wo beye na nyame nipa erade de odom ne wosu ama na obetumi aboa mo hu ne eda wanim no e ya de no so ehia ye pa because abrabo ye aye bo no eye 50-50 physical 50 and a spiritual so 50 enti o ye honam ni oma no na o ye honhom ni oma so ede eka ho na honhom ni oma no enya obia se wonya obia onim di a honhom na me kan say dia na me kanfo apostle Dr. Ajiman prempe ede ama ono na irade ede na to asori aya to the Divine Trinity Chapel International ano na papa no edi ade do na time no the palm reading doctor afi ko na wie no bronya no enye adidie ne ono mo mesrew o koye no adidie ne ono dia ampat nyoma ebefa wasenti bomodin so betwe pini yakopɔ nipa hu na wahwe wo nsem na waka huntasem na waka enema ehunta ede akyew na ono na betumi asan akyew akwan ese ofa so na 2024 ya ye gwa akowura mu no unkoso ye ojasrema so nemum no obetumi adiye ewo abraboy ene akwanti wo hwe screen so a apostle Dr. Ajiman prempe number ena edaso no fra papa ankasa na befa number no na one wo adi enkomo na ne esese wo ye bia no watumi aboa na asori ama bodin ade acho Divine Trinity Chapel International no open headquarters na ewo Kumasi Brema UGC na papa etenase ejoda bia na waye counseling na woni erade maishia na akwanche bia wo bia no erade enam so ade ama na eda ukwadan so mpaibo kese pa ewo headquarters a ewo Brema UGC onum empire gidi pa a enya gro eno achi no obesan enemo asan atenase anaso ne erade ma pese hia no 101 no atenase papa onyo obi a o pese woni ni hia wo twabo na agi say 1000 na agi say oto hwan no papa onye that type ni bi oba papa benya adaje ne watenase na mwa bi a say erade nam so de bo an watumi abo na kwese dan so aya anointing service enti america na wie asa afi ko na wie no bomodin fa ho adwen na entumi emo eno ne asema metumi ede maw na mesan kan show say maweni na ho scammers no I am very alert o phone you're very careful messages be approved and you're very careful also answer so when I'm chrome so I am very careful because nipa appear so especially Kumasi ne nkran obe Kumasi a KJT a ne central market ne miaya etete sa no ya nipa type so mesre hwe bebi a wo sika eto hwe phones ye ni sa no mari an hwe ya Christmas no na wan ni ye e na nkran so call circle ne makola ne bebi a keka ho sa so na enipa ebe pepe so kakra eti bomodin so be mo ni adaho na wan hwe ya obi edu bedi Christmas nyame o sha na onya okese na hwe ohun so eje pass na bi kan go mi din on the Premier Collins Masato amanyo for na tena semini won elojushin enkomo na MPP omo abie nominations no team say in fact nipa do na na fa forms no amo epese omo afile na omo kona omo ko file na enra anas ene sewadonko otafo constituency so akwa forms na agenda wofia mena bedi nkomo na ma share the faith how the faith stands for Sewa Donko against the incumbent MP or Honomuno. Na mention why na the waiting was through na sensitivity and agenda or a deputy deputy secretary old Tafo constituency. I'm not a Tafo Pankrono constituency. Sir, crime agenda. No,
Nazato, we also.
Right now, by old Tafo constituency, and I said, Tafo Pankrono constituency.
Per the records in Parliament, no. constituency for the Otafu constituency.
Otafu constituency.
And yet, can in Swami Otafu. Okay. Swami Otafu, then they split it in 2004. And another year Otafu. Latayana will be a penny or Kratas with Pankrono, Nayana will be almost doing Tafu Pankrono. Okay. But the actual name for the constituency is Otafu. And then the municipal is also Otafu Municipal Assembly.
Okay. Honor or deputy secretary.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, the ticket of NPP. It's as a what don't call and then I said run our cover forms. My meaning can't share Otafu, Nanano Matankuya. Yeah, Pankrono, Tafu, Zungu Swetre, Moshada Braka, Lenin Potem, and no more Majibra Moshe. Minian and Nako to Pimusuji and Pankrono. Estate assemblyman about on a course of the day. Purely partisan. It is a way MPP in our campaign, it's here MPP near Estojawara. It's a MPP who need more MPP affiliated people at various assemblies. I'm cautioning the good people of Otafu, especially those who are working against the incumbents in Anako Jopipin, Pankrono Estate. Otafu. Because of a coin MPP NDC for a Cardena presiding member, you we were losing about 200 million Ghana cedis. The debate developed at the whole municipal because of this parochial political interest. Because of NDC.
Absolutely. So what I'm saying is that Nana Kojo Pipin deserves to win because he's a known face in the political circles as far as the MPP is concerned. It's when I'm for 12 and then I about one and then almost some a year municipal, no one in a academy. Okay. Because due to one or two challenges, we are electoral commission. Yeah, or your party, Nibama, what who kinds of about to be original about the fact. Until then, Miniaba, yes, Wadongo, Baba River, Nakrata, I just say. Why already? But the truth be told, say not until Nipan be submitted, say Mekwana Menkono. Untimin say Akofa from Joko.
Okay, it's not so. Obi a bit to Akofa from, but unsubmitted.
Yeah, one a bit to be found to submit. Party office and free party office, but not document. I think that she's the only person so far. And nobody should underestimate anybody as far as what
Akofa. But per your Intel since I know money there, Vincent to be able
to. Definitely so. Definitely so. Incumbent, on Canada, yes, or uncle. And Kofu bring the attitude in. You didn't just sort it here, but I've grown in from my own lecture. Your Baba Fakrat submitted. A whole bit to my cousin with you and Kofu elections. It is a Wadonko is very fine young lady. Then the question I'll let you know. Dr. Esquire, Vincent as a is very fine gentleman, and I'm expecting such fine, gentle youth. I know of Mr. Obin, Mr. Emmanuel Obin, Trinity Hospital. In America, say, as far as I'm concerned, your Bible for 4, now Obesamba submit. You are meeting the requirements of the New Patriotic Party. I can say I hear balloting you cannot say it will be coalitions. And even during that time, no crana ya submitted. We make I say could you due to one or two reasons.
I did the Adana yet to Abana, Nipali ballots, no swire to
one superbit mark I say uncle. And you know, we are just looking for it. As far as we are concerned, Ultafudi, Hoyaboko, part of the Apotan Trawa, expectation will be back. And we have from 20th to 25th, which is Monday. The party office will be opened from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day.
Thank you very much. I said Kwame agenda and no. Minia Mohammed Ewo, if you say CPP or more American says our interim organizer. And I said, oh yeah, you are still but saying come up pure naso.
Argentina next meeting. Yes, and our mandate. Until the mandate no ever so. Now, but she said in the next 3 or 4 months we are still educating. That's why next the scan decision making body, but my size and almost half on so much. So I'm still the organizer.
Right. So Minia Mohammed, still the organizer of CPPO Ashanti region. Now, professionally, now Kasano so the Juma so marketer, and as a marketing manager. Edema Obasima Foods, is on my television. Yeah, just sponsor some of our programs. Has a Moton Vita and
Coco Plus, series of products. Definitely, you come on board.
Oh, sure. So we are looking forward to see. So Ashanti Regional, so marketing director.
Yeah. Regional rep for the company. Wow. So the whole regional.
You know, post.
I'm afraid to post it. Post you button.
Yeah.
Because post no button small. Let's say, a go concurrently, but post no button so you move them. You can now, bra. Now no button to air dry. But a gradual life, no, also be able to say a boy cracker. Okay. Eddie, I do on. And you see, you pity preoccupied into yes. We are moving a bunch. Definitely. A year or 2, 3 to come. Definitely, we're going to become a big man. Like, over despite most style like us, there are big entrepreneurs in Ghana. We know we're following the footsteps. Definitely one day, I can't start a mom for 1 million. How we started and how far we do. I'm not coming to Mamentia at the phone. I'm not going to know. A week and now tonight Christmas. Monday, Christmas. That's a minimum. Oh, idea. The Brunia is a flavor. Person got Brunia chair any Balu Binum, and then you who's at the knock out in the movie. And he, Mr. Monster,
knock out today.
But Mamma, Balu, Fanta, Fanta, they say, Buffet of Green and Fanta, and the Fanta book. But all the same, no, Yamama talk about a better in the Bedan Yassi. Now, I bet was no, now, that's the interview for the Doom Sober. But Bia, they be defending ye because a year or beer like a doom. 24 hours beer, but you doom like over better of hours. The doom so the Abba. There's a community to do so, no man say once the doom sober. They don't hide, you know, Miss Bettman. Well, over Ufer, you go fee, or phone doom, over Tadia. Said I'm going to tomorrow, there you do have Madame to tomorrow. Yes, I don't can, not to move in the restaurant. The doom sober, me with doom sober. Never go to the name of the end of it, Makoto and find and go to find. Yes, I didn't know any of them, Ukraine, a mamma for my essay. Ah, that is the
Son na
yes, from one after I say doom that then. But I have a very good doom so on the seven doom but Gandaline bottom say doom then. Oh, I'm
thank you very much, Aminia Mohammed, for that. And Aminia Omens and Sophia, NDC or more regional communication team member and Osan Eochechini, one of the senior high schools in Ghana. I say. Minya Opokumensa, Moakaba.
Yeah, Minya.
Now, what the own Christmas flavor, and I say still now.
In fact, Eddie, yes, Ibutumu Eddie. Since I'm not here, I for Omo ya banya Jumano. Ye tua wonka.
Inesa banya
Meba
21st, no tua de waya.
Yeah, and 21st, right.
Waya.
Otuaka 20th.
Wow.
Na
agenda.
Oshe commenter ebimo emikia. Because me ana me person me using me personal experiences. Me come me am ho asemo bega so akwedo ye ndisi ninti onka asempepa amfa ban. Where November salary e buy no. Ye nrubo sume no enadu na November nasa. Now December day and what 20th. The coffee portals we were November. Now by the time of December and you know and Ruba be na December salary wasn't ka wojin December ending aga be twa January no na asa so in effect yes rempa ibo kase pa January no January e be wura mu no you see it is the longest month, longest in the sense that kaneno no man panyuku for ho rollins ne yo nyina no na nye de na nso se ye mauska na utumi di makakraka e ma January no emu ya de de nso utumi de so ne ma no but under this most incompetent Akufo-Addo Bawumia regime no the excruciating pain or yaw ano edin sikasemu ahuyehia ne yaw okoma yebe fam no ano edin they say yeto nyina no wo dwen de obedi ne ho ana wo dwen de January obedi because if you think of eneya nko ade a January February March be by March na as a friends ye ho ato because don't you forget sir yeah don't you forget sir say January ye be school universities be school secondary schools form 1 form 3 be school form 1 for your no matwa on run ye ma on kwan on ko fie o ma ye be start adekere nyambo a January no
it is 2 or 3 weeks no the man fan chade
dabi you fan chade so even still crying admission processes are ongoing and then if you watch na kura bimba ba year registration and we have admission ye and the form 1 senior high school form 3 senior high school ombeko school January universities teacher training colleges nursing training colleges and you know technical universities all other schools I mean other health training school for example Kintamponom near the dinyan every January ko mu nyina be ko school now bronya na ebedie enu January na skanasa so I could foresee so me tie me papa me school fees ya ye go tua no it is not easy. Okay. It's not easy, but it is all because of poor economic management. Bawumia, no, and until I'm a Ghana for the years.
Thank you very much. My power for Abeje Argentina. The intra by age of Kao can say, 4 months. Maybe who is saying, I won't move there, so manager will boost me a kitchen.
Masato, the government,
agenda, listen,
I'm a teacher for extra 1,200 OGB. Oh, a professional allowance. Yes, almost 100 Ghana for a NCT.
I know the baby
November, every November, into one budget
only for teachers.
Yeah, for teachers, professional.
Look at
manager of your own salary.
Look at
that on government.
Look at this.
It's okay. Thank you very much.
A poor manager. Teacher, now we are poor manager of your own salary. Do you blame the government who has paid you?
Look at this.
He will explain himself. He will explain himself. When it gets to his
yeah, what here? The one can't say. I buy a set the answer soon so make you okay. I buy Ghana bako se piano. Every December you try as early as possible.
Sir Kwame Ajay.
I bet na be good day said here. Wuti akunya so na 30th December na mutwa aprovoka.
Thank you very much, Sir Kwame Ajay.
Masato also my reaction.
No, sir, I will be giving you your subsequent time. But for now, just keep it there. I'll write it down. I'll get back to you. So, my main kind message is one or two and for us because I said that people have started bringing in the messages. Who bet you start joining the discussions now? Yeah, discussing through WhatsApp or SMS line. No, so 0247244244. No, so now the kind of course we are in Dumso. That is Ghana for you. Okay, thank you very much. So Ghana, Kwame agenda will be all can say sir. We'll say Dumso is here. It's not true, but it's Dumso that we are in. So we have to take note of that. Okay, thank you very much. We also every okay, no, I need to do. Mame, right, so Sequam agenda, pay your assessment about the district's elections here, of course, I never because some constituencies be any manner. Pay your assessment. What would you say? Let me give you 10 minutes. Let's do
me 10 minutes. I mean, we did with the child, no coffee, cook, and some waffle. The insurance every four. Papa, baby, will be an child, no more fish up. And not Eric had my parents, me, man, a fish up, pay more than a year. I have found enough. The put them to be super so. What's the case? Crap, a champ room, to share any brosco, money again, and the susu moon. Papa, make your papa. Russia, near Dover. And I mean, yes, I may be for that council, no, for a crater. Okay, dear dances are that Sasso council, they should concrete the name of Amana near Banodiama and PP. We never know if you will win it, man. Since I academy dinner elections, so no, so you're the oversight deceit a year, a Muntaka, and soon Sama Ama yet to me, I'll call your name. Do you demand be a year? John Apple, Gentleman's Papa, baby, will be animal fish up Machio. He said, Mao Bono, a Joseph for any so Papa, why are dear? Now, I mean, yes, I see Bafwas as Sijima, and also a Yamia Dramemeda, with General Secretary for Penny, the Mampon constituency. And see Mampon in a monk carrying Bafwas as Sijima, and even at Denis Papa, on us begin a similar Chili Penny, saying Penny 4 it be in Kratemua, I just say, and also sign it here. Yeah, and Penny 4 Kenya will be a fisher, but the Mammy and a fisher.
And you are on Japa, open what is here. We will be a fisher.
As a family, and we are not linking to the east in the decisions now. Say, when celebrate and can also you catch my main chair. And Chania does 1 to 5 minutes. No problem. Ghana man penny. I will see up a council. I walk back. They said, Dr. Haji Mahamudu Baumia. Ubia Ubonidia digitization. Ubonidia health insurance renew. Ubondia say passport in a fine. Ubondia say DBL in a fine. Ubondia say interoperability. Ubondia say drones with the no. Ubondia just a papa now who brassin him getting answer or what division or what the Magana. And under the fourth revolutionary industrial coso in Yasia Fanania. Timamu Baumia. Your friend Tamiu. Oh, I better Tamiu. Tamiu. Ah, Papa, you'll be an Amisha no man. Yeah, queen. The beggar man Pinuati. Yeah, queen. Now, near my picos way. I mean, no passing a woman in say. Maybe believes and Kadishu assimilation, Kenyan partisan. The truth of the matter is that parties in that shit. Parties in the year, yes, yeah, what? Now, someone records we have to say NPP affiliates about 57.4% in district assembly elections. NDC funds are your most normal, dear card, almost 40 CDB, and it's a home of B and figures. So why not? Because the truth be told, the first time I told district assembly elections, and it will call as high as 79%. The 10 out, put that 10 out. But from there, I drained the lab, I see me. Because parties not any involved. Yeah, see, yeah, question them, yeah, these guys in the city, yeah, partisan, but it is partisan. Yeah. Okay? Now, can you be to who do? Okay, I say, baby, to this assembly elections, for Ghana, and your friend talk. The 2 hakakra, yeah, Kotua Kakra, yeah, Kotua Kakra. Now, you are the shame or something should be free. You know what I believe when you say, Nipa, we get mistake about one, yet not something picture, and not a yard deliberate. I always say that I see not something that's easy for say, money be our mind, corrections, Kakra also, and all of those kinds, and a lot of excuses. For me, I am telling the Electoral Commission, we should not joke with 2024 elections. You say little by 3 months to elections, not all candidates are set. You know the positions and everything as far as the parties are concerned. If you send the printing, the name may be a and also because we kind of on authority. So the budget for the Electoral Commissioner for the bar So were you part of the official? The district assembly elections? No. I'm not part because maybe they be a purely partisan person. And you know,
more or less, and I have to move around my constituency to see set processing of a cost of or you see one or two boys, I need more be Basabasana, then we speak to them and all of that. Until for the Electoral Commission, until the decision by the Electoral Commission, say, oh, you feel indelible ink. Matis and Govoy argument baby. So say, what ink can it count? I just what doesn't make sense. To put in Sako can ink just what then I would know say what to about. Let's say NDC about to be a minimum call sister station and for say, and we'll be on Vanessa and Candle Bank and I just want to about and I'm going to wait to free Hako Tamalia. What is more important than being verified with the machine?
But once the independent answer, I will meet me verified.
No.
Especially when this way
must have two processes.
Manual.
One is to use your finger and then the facial. That is what they do. So I'm not try on Sanwa for some time in here, they will use your facial.
So what is a manual verification?
No, the manual and the same manual verification, no Sanka would also two machines, so a blue, no, I say verified. What I say. Then that one is not there. Say what try in here, then they will take the face. But me young baby, say we are okay, so we are those who deal with it.
But I met almost take key part of it as officials now. I'm going to chase a manual verification is in there. Obana Nipano, Shena, Udin, now we are now try and verify what. Nice,
maybe I'm challenge. The only challenge I'm going to say any official one. Say, Obia Basse, the team because the Musso deal. Now, what indicates said. Indelible ink doesn't make anything. Biometrically, when the machine verifies you, there is no way. You see, we should not be polluting our own system to think, say, there is no way. Our verification machine, you pick out thumbprint, you pick out facial expression. I say facial one when you are moving. There is no way in this country I will come to because the thing has been the thing has been automated in such a way. Said the moment I will ride in there is no coming back again to do another thing. No.
So in the case of say, I know this one to me I'm verified through those.
That's why I'm saying say Menominanti is report to on that. I've met these two processes. That's why I can speak competently to it. But it should not be said. Obi den sako kan indelible ink e cheso akwa kotoba nti say me ko na me den sako kan ink bi na me na me say cheso matoba.
So what was the initial reason in trials and indelible ink?
I may not know because I don't speak for the EC. That is what I'm saying. Say the processes sika bia ye aban yen Ghana aban ye wose ye de man as MPP government bia you provided for that Electoral Commission. Until that decision on what taken, the government is not answerable to that. And I'm not supposed to answer that. The best people to ask them why they took that decision should be the Electoral Commission.
So, but you are in full support of say they can eliminate the indelible ink in the
absolutely, because what about other countries are on to about using the verification machines are only with indelible ink. Sometimes you also need to explore. It's important you explore. Then you also why explore? How would you even come up with new ideas and innovation? But it doesn't change the fact to say Obana's a machine and verifier, you can't vote. And that is what they made us to understand. That when you are not verified, captured in their system that you have been verified to go and vote, you can't vote. You can't vote. That is what they told us. And per where I've also been, but be no amati says so be by your sin being going to Yamananto. Meaning, report, meaning, say, media for my reporting this out, baby, I can't even tell. But what I'm saying is, this should have taken cue from the previous ones I hear in the thought. Now, learning from the mistakes. Now, can Kaban here to me now, Precopan can one get away. Now, if you repeat this, it should not be take time. And especially when we are going into the general elections, the stakes are too high. The NDC people on radio, the deputy secretary on radio saying, say, oh, Kobe be a cotwa bar for machete court, 9 people need about Kobo with Ginan channel, and also a casualty. Could you can say, can you cook paper, cook
and on this platform, so hang out.
No, he spoke to Kwame Nkrumah here on a okay radio. It is all over. That's all called election grounds. All called for second show to a machete show to. Now, so you be Jimmy Biani and declare Mahama to train That's not the case.
I'm not aware of what you're saying. Many on my television we have.
And I'm saying that this is what he said on sister radio station with your colleague host. Kwame Nkrumah saying OKF. He said that. Yeah, correcting in class. I mean, was I XYZ? I repeated the same thing. To me, he said he meant business. But when you mean business, that is, I say, you know, I'm call my office. I'm going to say, can go from so much. They say 2024. You bet you can become a president catches as far as he's the president. So we are waiting for 1 trillion. Because Ghanaians are peaceful. Look, we are talking about a country.
So wrap up.
We are talking about a country. Will be NDC for ever 2008. Almost a little over 40,000 votes. The president of Ghana. 40,000. The president of Ghana. Professor Nelson Ramahama. And now I call lose 1 million. Once I call lose 500,000. And you think somebody is cheating you are instigating your people. Someone call police station fast Kanye and go pre-plan for. And it doesn't make sense when you kill yourselves. Who we are not wine about baby.
Thank you very much.
And the East should be very circumspect going into 2024 elections. Nasa petty mistakes inferior.
Thank you very much, Kwame Agenda. But message is now ya mudi ebana ya mumfa edi enkan because we not sure no sana na amane kana kwes ibibia. We will say the MPP man is lying. Why is he lying? You tell us why he is lying. To send the message now. Give us. I'm saying I make us a minimum a program. And it's a short message we about. Give us your facts. Give us your reasons in try. Oh, can asem na oh can. Or not can asem. What my reasons? Nunti. He's lying and same ben in your ben or creben na wini mo enunti or one of fat ni na brana me ma ashofo ente. Right sir, me no poku mensa me paso yen to aso nti we are not mama Minia Mohammed. About your assessment and then about the indelible ink.
My reaction to me earlier submission and me now or twisted. I'm so many time. And fan come 10 minutes now. You see, me try no, make us say John Kufuor time, John Mills, John Mahama, John Rollins time na need to salary December need to an term. But utumi di imagine ana ho kire bade na nso na etumi dey asoso ano. But he twisted and say this is not the first time I see. But me try akaza no ahwefo mo hwe me no hu say man ka say it's this happening a novelty. And I said the Emra BC first any. Now he also talked about professional development allowance. Agenda tell we teacher ni but obetra of ideas one why was on your teacher. They say, oh, and I'm magiska. Me, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm a teacher by profession. Now, agenda. So a teacher ni papa and could be who say the professional development allowance. No, you demand for a purpose. You find my say the be or no the compare man as or coach di no, or the cotor namwe no, and yan nuntina. I buy the my but Mrs. say a beer because of the okay or teacher need papa beer him say there is a purpose for the use of the professional development allowance. You will be tying to this as can my Acadia as I the trade and near my as a beer as teacher in woman may here tools equipment a mania dear trade no says cano near my dear no. For example, Santa Bia make share literature. Maybe I make show near maybe what laptop so. As I say, me call online. As I me data. Sometimes I me call YouTube. Maybe me show video. Need those things no. In most schools, if you a classroom around, you need passwords or ho. As I me charge me laptop they call. Schools me in a classroom and me need access to internet. As I me talk bundle data. These are near my be also me call photocopies. You understand? Sa near no na ye de ye. It is an agenda teachers teacher. Na better TV so na ka say ya mo muska sif say wo wanyi bia. Then we are hypocrite. You are playing the ostrich. And the yamfa sikana mame. And I teach a Nibiagan and teacher Biase. Only scano and copema. And answer one ye, non fancotonam and we. That is not it. A TSK was say professional development allowance. It is will be a table of professional development. No, any now get back to the Electoral Commission's conduct of this year's local government elections. Sir, who share about where my main or buy a washer suya. You know, Tabiani can say, as electoral commissioner, no, me kaimra no I my main Jin Menza. No, my a lot of suggestions. No, can someone answer one pa. No, to say onimde. But ironically, was Subaimbi, your Subaimbi, Emma leadership be brave. Was yana your dream in that yes, in our part of the world, those oba we look down upon ma so on my weak. What that's the perception. And once will be your bar, that's woman positioner. Or better also be JBB to prove so you're assertive as me JBB more being say me weak. So in your bid to prove in say, even though me your bar me strong no. One where you tend to disregard a lot of wise counsels. Me jidi yese nubi na ma me eye no. Hwe mini agenda ka so 21 friends yemfa indelible ink into aba no. Eno no enkyere se se ye the ink eka obi nsa na se wato aba na se yamfa ink anka obi nsa na enkyere se won to aba. You see, in our body politic, we are guided by rules and regulations. Obakaya, in the run-up to 2020 elections, now we had CI, this CI, is it 60, CI 60 something, I stand correction. And actually, Jin Mensa here they call Parliament, and they new CI. So new CI near the Tuabano was CI, is it? I want to refer, is it CI 127 or something? So if you look at the new CI near the Tuabana, the new CI, you know, Emma, yeah, the near maybe by shame as to and near my qualify will be say a register no. And where I can say birth set here recognize it. You can say yeah the grantor system beba. You can see a be use what do you call it Ghana card. You can see a be use passport. You understand? All of these no. It came about not as a decision. My major means like so this is what I want to do no the buy. I am right. Proud to see the new CI I the better up the two about last election buy no. Na agent I have friends Minia. Na you be a friend no your friends ne what do you call it ne you use indelible ink right before I better ne use indelible ink na you use nema bebrenti before you be new election that 2020 election and dey mraba na outlaw enema bi ana ye ne dada no now the entire minority ye ka se sa nema no a maame no epeso ye ni no etia mra ne se in the existing CI I dey to aba no e wo mu se woto aba wi a se use indelible ink accounts e wo mu se se biometrically ye verify. So until see the new CI beba, never outlaw the existing regulations no. Anything contrary to it no, illegal and unconstitutional. And to Mami Jin Mensa, she is not a law unto herself. Sabi, you will name the four Ghana ha, and you don't go to school, and you don't go to a lawyer, and you don't go to make king, you don't go to Yango man in Yansan in the air. So what we in the end this year can say, meaning it was oh. On the own to me Kasama Electoral Commission. But in his bid to disassociating himself from the Israel on the own to me Kasama no was our support to illegality. I'm managing men's no. A dear or no atrasi attack you see you want him before Electoral Commission Dr. Bosman ceremony but because of say Bosman ceremony MPP for na MPP agenda no mu person no maame no so MPP sem no eda didodo. She is not a law unto herself. And one of you say now and this was MPP was slight majority of parliament. Of you say or person the indelible ink no ifima on fam ran new CICI no on fan shame.
So what are the consequences of not using the indelible ink NDC for when you press easy because of person we on my NPP intinama on no person ifim.
Now what the argument many electoral commission for ni be officers ni be adi nkomo. The argument on put up say who name referencing book na say me ko na no me ko to a me bo me din you know me din anim there's a corresponding barcode we sabe me can on tiase. Now your biometric verification device no what the share sa barcode no e wo me din anim no a wow na almost say system na pick na verify now barcode no yewo dot be e9 ewo barcode no and almost say verify we are no am the pen atwitwi sa bar dot 1 2 3 4 no almost say udi twitwi mu a e chese se me ba bio se me beto a almost the code dey so a entumi verify me for me to come back and vote again now. So in the event, me say let's assume say many EC official no aya kwan say masa be to be wa say me kotoa masa wanfa dot wasisimu a even the party agents no more they are not allowed to be closer to the table now ballot issue ano and I say the oil verification no or take just be akotena ba bia uraya wo twa camera you know okotena ho enti se me table hu na se manfa pen na zima ohu wa mama kiso ohu so it is a way ebetumi ama obi in situation because me kai say in 2008 election na me PCF na me sada na me party politics na me PCF reporter and na echo rounds asante achimdwa so yenya report say wo mo ye multiple voting ye koye ene yes mu betuma kotubi wo say an nyankopon na eme dance ni ye gina ma wo mo koto 3 times achene ye contact the electoral officer no ye kan ya wo say won do onimu hwe ne wo mo ballot issues ne hwan no asema make nyankopon ya mentem na PCFM a reporter am ne ko so otiase he can confirm this. No, he doesn't. Off air, but he doesn't have my permission. What's that? Me say my message is Esigaso. I'm saying this. Me say a PCFM reporter.
It's okay, no problem.
Now you are not my host, so I won't even follow you. Now. So if you look at all of these, a recipe for chaos. Yeah. No. Saying that verification those times na near day of friends that indelible ink a cancer. Me cancer me koye no. Me musa o musa say tum okobi aro de abom. Okobi aro de eno kra na use indelible ink no. Na omukoba because the officers there no they had compromised because where me call center bi a metimi hu elect me baby amete electoral officers no more meaning baby obi agina sebi about 99% is teacher for we are all teachers we meet and all of that meaning baby obi agina but me kwa I believe them some be professional what else but there are areas here areas bi you could see there bi a we nipa no to no CPP omina CPP for so they can collude no maybe be a beboa a friends be a CPP party. So the point we are making is that idea no maamene ye no illegal because the current CI na idea adwuma no say wokoto abai say amount indelible ink no what they say it is one person based on indelible ink na I mean there's a proper way of doing it. Go to court go to parliament with a CI outlawing the existing CI where you did a friend indelible ink be adwuma na wrapping up no Jin Mensa ayaduma bone. Jin Mensa ayaduma bone no ayen ne sen. Wo hwe offense notice of pull on the buyer. Ebia agenda ye number 1. Opoku Mensa number 2. Ballot paper near de beto aba na buyer na agenda I position asesa na me de asesa. Bible agenda di ne ho na me picture ne ho. But these are reports friends Saturday. Sorry, Tuesday near Tuaban. I think there are areas in Kumasi, in Asante Achim, in Eastern region, Yan Tuaba. And the papers, no, and from one now say all the papers, all the ballot papers. Yes, and until those areas, Roman Tuaba. Now, Adiba Kwa, many electoral officers in elsewhere, did in Komoches. The district offices, they are being staffed. Womu mamina masika kom di won. I am even intelligence PKHS and ka abatwe aye ombe organize krano. Womu yesen ko meko strike and the presidency had to intervene. Sika say Jin Mensa yimu omo no. The intelligence we are gathering is that all releases can omo. And look at ballot papers basa bia nipa no krano untumi hu nanim ye. Black and white basa tantan. Okay. Identity na ye work your friends printing houses. Kumasi. E di bi Ashanti region nyina fabric Kumasi be I printing o Kumasi. Na sabe chop wo se dey ntio. What centralizing nyina won crime. E na mo ye poor job. Hwe your friends meba misi take I ofokro mo man to aba. Why? Say and kabia di materials nbeba e bia 2-3 days to wait na bia o ma be check enzo obi a ofokro bia mo ballot we say problem mo bia ye nto na bia mo inform candidates no na e ka o boy anuane o mo ye sika o mo de coffee for amanfo ba ne ade nyina no aye o mo kakwa. So this is a clear sign of crass incompetence on the part of Jin Mensa. Sasu ban we no. In 2024 elections, we are sounding this caution. Say, what is Suban chin. Any asubrachi echo 2024 elections more.
Okay, thank you very much.
One way ya, what the indelible mark a cam kesia one we are a bit do on any man in another numachi. On my young money din and shamra and I am money din and tumra. On you now say PM, not only referee. Not 2024 election. Yanto, not the best winner, the best person, and winning. Said the Ghana for everywhere. No medasi.
Thank you very much, Opoku Mensa, for the submission.
Co-host agenda.
Your assessment.
I'm saying no, I am about to turn on and let one for me, the electoral commission, in fact, was fairly.
But Namina Jekitobi. Actual format to bring Amotra on my television and the next elections. I said the medical can because of I shall say technical hitches now in Irintino. Yenamo Tinamo Copimse no Sia Eberbo. Now messages in the Bebena and Epa. Now also bet me the audience so Atwa so not there. But Miriam Mohammed, a man submissions we are making kind messages and exactly 5:45 may activate the phone lines. I'm also much my friend. Number the margin to Eddie about the passion. I thought the admit of Ghana Pane Electoral Commission. And Eddie Pa was maybe 4 years. The very registration, Abia 1 week 2 years registration. Do how much man actively no 4 year. I know my years are man. A biome say to each other. We office now you impacted on district commissioner. Your homes or 3 other people bottom office. You saw a near district no Nasa correging as a conditioner. Some of you come to me be a bomb which of the money she but no my own feeling. Yaga do not want yet. Naka like a page you show not use or some person, no my own feeling. Say, what do you not so cool about? I know you say, maybe say, police station, and I left it on Masato, a events agenda, and I mean, and I maybe number 1, number 2, number 3. Go on some can I say that no beyond the in the city I didn't eat. Now, if you go print, I did not bar. No, I did not walk done. My phone been a TV.
and go see many TV. Ah, a can't a gun abo. If a financial cost to the station or says I'm going to charge you a movie. Why you due diligence? The princess, they say your obedient design, but you say, but the design a new name. Because proofreading. This is one of the more than your electoral commissioner, your events deputy commissioner, ITJ, Bebre. Now, this is war, regions war, my idea. No one to say, Ebi ambassador number 1, number 2 near. I see the moon. I'm a Ghana Yaboka. Johnny, our manaka Boka, but if you print and print on your mind, and you're not a couple. A couple minutes say, a beer someone brought Mount Calduma, Sabbath 20, and then called Mamma. Mr. My Mr. said Tuesday, because about to May A, B, and C, and my EBA film. Someone don't go to about Maboka, Adumaka. Obio contested election on. If you are sure to be no German or money advance, the Paco Diga, or I say, John must go to the Disney or Boca. Commissioner found on more forms of Mayor, I know, Admano. So Ubio was not quite an embodiment because on the Betoba. I never saw also I could say that was room or Boca. The attack step on my number. Ah, can Mr. say, Auditor or the Benjamin, a Kagan abo, young, no say, Chajubi. The money dinner, sitting on the airport. What? So, the consequences are a bit to 2024 elections. Me baho. Requampoa, Sabio, Requampoa. And your partisan, I know being the DX company in a way say, how the Abba. Necobas and Miss Bippini, Mania President Bidi, a regional minister of Ghana, come 2025. Now, my real bomia, but and your papa. I did not wait. They don't know the regional again. I remember Master Way, also baby at DC video, I event at Basel. Now you have 12 bones, so you have 12 Bamana this and the regional minister. No offer I did to Katea, but I never back. The master said, you people ain't mistaken, in charge. 7 days ago, PT or 2024. The way I can't share. It's like the business of 2024. I know how the banner, a bit happy say. The message paying for it. Broke up remember into my top banner on the third date. Say, yet natural error been a buyer. I human negligence of 1 year. Dependent from man back and then now child said the bono, then from one. You're playing ink as my hair came. Masado, think you sir. Dinner baba. Your finances are dinner baba. This is because I question me. I can't know. Now you never verification machine one. Or quiet, you didn't ever. You're hearing to never must to him. Near take it for trouble. And I advanced daddy. Or say, when Papa, you it's immediate. It didn't say. Saturday and young queen, when the verification here then. A buy. The bank no go out to me go here. Wouldn't start to swap. Baby roll to them to them. Then the person can a question is Sunday woman. See if you get this in a family iPad and take a decision on some of these issues. The mention of what Yama political party for. Or Yama political parties, a SCBP, and people in this general way. Am I so this is your own taking your input first? A man for you to me, and for your idea, said your emperor, comment in the day or so on the Union Hall. But then I come here. Our former communication member of MNPP also on the plan about the indelible yes. Me Mohammed said, and a cabinet at the Bro Mangana said you know your hand papa could not or didn't hear a Yansana. The Mazama go to myself. Your hand papa could hear a son, and Sam, and you can come in, sir. Mensano. And how bad is the Bamiso? Okay. It's a bit of only being then. And so, you part of the year, how bad at the back. Yes, so I'm fine. Yes, how bad at the back. 80 young pet, Gigiano, Empanians, and New Queen. Because we don't go election, mother. A make or break. Yes, I used to be for a make or break, my. I mean, a paper no good. You can feel those are really be a Rene. The ambassadors are able to. Na bibia ase bi practice bi na be ha bi give us a mensa inki no e so course bi ani hu Yeah, I go for one person you turn a car. Do all your produce about over 3,000 produce, you know. And extra depend a base of man. Or more, you know, one is a base of man. Maybe inky board and this a event and that machine runs that machine. Nibbo and do nibbo coins. Yes, so young person, you better say a unity, you more back. I didn't you. Nibble can more men who be there will be able to about one booklet. Yes, one booklet, 100 booklet, the Papa called to me now. Gun half mass, I mean, who be there.
Very serious.
Yes.
Oh, police station.
Police station. Ah, Papa, the film solo, but and never to me, the film solo. On one not what to know to account, in my home on something. I mean, say, yeah, if you with my judges and my bidder. Yes. Ah, how is it down? Say, me, you will be a stronghold. You say, if you are back under the stronghold, and then you know, match, and you stronghold before your Jimmy. Okay. Oko vote I say in this body and say you know matter for your country. But I can't know no stronghold wa bia I can no yet you dey for do we go ba wato da wato go enter man to. And now you know you go na over voting. Yeah. Say you are you or say you want you quiet you quiet ba na you over voting.
Bebre we go say total number of registered people no e be 100. And so about 12 years na 125.
Nipa ya take you say 100 by go come ballot ban na borofo. And see idea ye general rating that idea that center what to say say inkino. Some machine nipa na ye ba me dealer so na me ye free agent na me to na mu de matato inka ya on sa about to ma open do mu ko enko am pese kwa wa verify it. But na me ka what ma say. Kwa ye to na ye de say machine maintain. And me do the one by one by me. Ba udi land mamu say you matter police. I go watu number or say to be.
Okra unya moral carry so obeko. No we say won sa tainted.
Ya ka dey ka police ballot no because I deliver ink no. Because nipa. So we ko na be me kan fun ya me say I verify me boa. Koto no koto. You to land you to ba ni ya to awie. Yes, I ban no event police station. It's over here.
Yeah, winning elections
or police station. And I over voting for 100 ballots for ya 2 we ya can be what we the only little policy about we took home. She say in the on side. You go say my go to this about some election. And so yaman.
So we go say what we want to be
very good.
Justification.
Very good.
Justification.
As someone the baby and Gagana Bay. But that's a letter commission. Sano, you better only be able to see coming up and 20 for election. It's some sister woman can see my quite inkino. I won't cut on bombing. Me bonka. On my name, sir. I can't go I can't there. On my message before you're bonka. Don't find the answer. You're to about Jim because you say 2025. Me. The original minister in the economy can't
thank you very much, Amira Mohammed, the CDP regional organizer of Shanti regional also regional minister of the committee. 80 Jemensa, what Mrs. So I'll say, ain't no born a Edina or no Abefa a hooker. Right, my main kind message is one or two be now, agenda because after former promise, Mr. Encham activated for us, I'm almost making up for Edina. The other buyer said the NPP man is lying. This is the course is not. Said he is lying because there's nowhere the chairman of NDC has instructed anybody to go to the pool with knives. The DL is there is a case where someone went to the pools and she was not allowed to vote because her twin sister have voted. Ebenezer from Takwa, Benchim, okay, right?
Banchim, yeah.
Banchim, okay. Mama, take that issue, no about saying phone about verify, no.
But it is not. It is highly impossible. Even identical twins, Obia biometric different.
But it happened that they said news. I watched that news. They say chromophone. Can I say no president? Omenta.
So
we got to and we and verify.
So we say the balcon register during the registration, but by method there, Obia company, we have some money na yen na go different by method.
Thank you very much. From teacher constitution, you must say, is JDM and his NDC new to the presidency? Ghanaians should be very careful with the NDC because their hallmark in Ghana politics is propaganda. NDC opposition forever. Greetings to Honorable Frederick Kwejon Cancer, Honorable Mavis in Cancer Board, and Dr. Sewa Donko of Tafo Pankrono. Okay, thank you very much. Also, please let the man should let us know the reason why or what he's saying. Please, the MPP should be careful. Okay, thank you very much for your message. Okay, right, Memfa ANC House. So, me not crime agenda. But we know that you have 5 minutes.
Mazato.
Minimum 10 minutes.
Mazato.
Over, my topic.
Hey, sir.
Over 9,000 teachers failed 2023 licensure exams. So, what are licensure exams? Then, what is the benefit of it? Who are teachers?
Mazato. Date 21st December 2023. GhanaWeb.com and a report is issued. Election 2024, NDC's Mustafa Gandhi under police investigation for inciting violence. Here I'm quoting exactly what he said when he was talking to Kwame okay. I have told
you are quoting what he is reported to have said, another you are quoting what he said.
I'm quoting him. I have told the leadership of the NDC that we have to prepare in advance for the MPP ahead of the elections. When we are going to the polling station, let us carry with us cutlasses. If we do, the New Patriotic Party will not be able to misbehave toward us. Then, we are sure that Electoral Commission and so many reasons.
About indelible ink.
About indelible ink, and I was just reading through to see. This was reported by Adum FM, AdumFMOnline.com. That was 19th December 2023 at 8:09 a.m. Adum FM. I'll say, this is what the EC chairperson is saying. I'll say, the issue of indelible ink, the question is when we were not doing biometric, we were basically using your face, your card. We look at your face and we say, this picture looks like you. The biometric technology makes it difficult for a person who has been verified and cast their vote to come a second time. So there is no need for indelible ink. Once you have been verified, it goes into the system and you cannot come back a second time, she said. Time and you using indelible ink in your brand new biometric BR because it's here. You know who see a difference. They need to be and some say you need to see also. See a different. That's why I said I'm not here to speak for the Electoral Commission, but based on the reason she is giving, is it not true? Say technologically, you call more than saying use our system no, you use one camera.
This is the crime agenda. So we should go. That looks like the question I'm going to answer. So what is the reason?
We should grow, Massa. We need to grow. Ghana cannot continue. Ghana is about 66 years, isn't it? Do we still have to continuously do the same thing and expect a different results? Is that what we are saying?
So what is the negative results of the indelible ink?
I am saying that these are the reasons the woman gave. The letter
if biometric.
The laws of this country is clear. About any police station in Brosua, it is cancelled. Totally. The Supreme Court. No. Don't pretend. That is the you are behaving as if you don't even know about this law. For which you know. So it has happened. It happened in 2016. It happened in 2020 elections. Baby, you call more than the necessary, more than the verified mad people or more to Ababia. You can. How am I? What can I also carry before? As it said, it never happened.
It's okay. So, crime agenda. You have 3 minutes on the licensure exam.
Look,
over 9.
These licensure exams is a way of equipping teachers with licenses, just like health sectors. Normally, I do be our license to operate as a professional. Now, and perform cultural exams, they are not teachers.
Licensure exams.
Yes, they are not teachers.
Over 9,000.
They are not teachers.
Wow.
They are would-be teachers.
But I believe they have done their national service.
And now we are national service, and now we're teaching.
No. I'm not going to class.
No. Listen to me. National service is not a professional.
I know. But they had access to the classroom to teach the people.
Enti Masato, my Bible is magazine. And I'm who said they see two boot. And I'm saying, if you go magazine, who said they see two boot into me, if you tell me, master. Is that what you're saying? I don't want us people to say, one more cultural exams, no. Aye teachers here, they are duly qualified to be called professional teachers from our exams, not failing. They are would-be teachers who want to acquire licenses to come and teach and be considered as professional teachers. And then some people teachers here teachers. Some people teachers here teachers.
So
what I'm saying is that don't put mama fasa banana no kwanko to say teachers are quite themselves failing. Yes, man go trust her the into her. Say teachers are failing. And you mark control and say you're more failing. Over 9,000 teachers, 9,000 are quite more failing. And today, it is not true. Say they are professional teachers.
So meaning they are not qualified to be teachers.
Of course,
they are not qualified for getting access to our children to teach.
Of course.
Meanwhile, they have finished their teachers.
It doesn't matter.
So meaning if they are poisoned, that meaning they are poisoning our children for 1 year.
Moses, Masato. Akwabi nimka epipa or call driving test to a failure. Do you consider that person as a professional driver? He had the necessary document to testify that the person is a professional teacher.
You are with 1 minute. So
the point I'm making is you should not go and put it out there. Send me professional teacher like me, my coach and somebody who wants to enter into the teaching profession that needed a required document that allows him to be considered as professional. It is so required national service. You don't consider that person as professional teacher.
But the person
no, we are not people teacher. Or be a people teacher international school. You are still considered that person as a teacher. So I never talk to professional teacher.
So meaning you still back the reason said I
am saying that say obi cultural exams don't go and put it out there. It's a teacher for cultural exams are failing.
Okay, thank you very much.
Etino obia wo hu kwaso betima ba betro licensure exams. Obia wo hu kwan. Yes.
It is a mekoko ye any other course.
If you so do it, who do cultural licensure is now pass here. You better now apply for teaching profession. Then become a professional teacher. Some people will be young country.
Wow. Thank you very much.
And I said, you go also to cultural license.
Okay, thank you very much.
My imagine some teacher for anyone so my so will be president a teacher. Will be a totomate to a teacher. Will be a police teacher, doctor teacher. And so sorry, I'm not now I want a good teacher for any matter. Who is the Marcus says I got your money.
Thank you very much, Sir Kwame Agenda. The truth is that anyone appointed by this president is a case, George Mankisu. Now, all the NPP communicators are now talking as if they don't. Oh, sorry. Why should you say that? Oh, no. Doing politics in NPP now presents you as if you are. Hey, Masa, your words are too harsh. Masa. Where's the people are nothing? I can't read it. I'm nothing. I'm reading it. So please let the man. Okay, no. Okay. Right, so I'm in a Pokumensa. Me pass just for 5 minutes. Now me activating all lines now. My friend phone into me. But Mister, some messages are more than I know she's saying them. So for and don't attack personalities. We are dealing with issues and not personalities. Me pass me now.
Yeah. Before I'm about lines, I think the topic will be here. About 30 minutes to discuss this. Yes, very important. But maybe later no we can. Yeah. You see, friends, agenda still our sanko your friends easy in some no. You see what the NDC are saying is a matter of constitutionalism. It's a matter of law. Jean Mensa went to parliament and what they CI call CI no ewo mu se yes CI no ewo mu se obi to aba ese ye de indelible ink ede e kaninsa se sie ya jinmensa to no won sesa asamra no enu nti me kasa me say she is not a law unto herself ebi a me Supreme Court judge no betumi atena ho o ma ruling na the ruling now the be man na the judgment no it becomes law what they say ade ono be kan wontumi sesa no gize bia Supreme Court na either so ono George no kasa na say George foforo esa be ma another ruling na etia the earlier one na say you know over yes the earlier you know so until say Jin Mensa be call parliament na parliament aye CI foforo no sa CI na who's the registration no earlier was it SSC a day your friends who's a guarantor system was in Kenya from meboa but was it Nancy aye limited residence use guarantor system no because of say sa new CIA dey adwuma no yes say no so Jin Mensa cannot whatever reason why do so and as a reason be a what can say or they support to the entire indelible king everyone no say reason no enter to move until say parliament ebes asamra no now licensure exam I agree to a very little extent with agenda, but to a very large extent I disagree with him. One got to exam no majority of them are teachers. Yes. Na me person me yiwe but me ya network na muame. Majority are teachers. Ask me why. Obi akọ official teacher training college, Wesley College. Now, ya train ade all the courses are essay a qualify no so you teacher ni wa training nyina pass. Agenda to so friend who teacher ni because so actual licensure exam done. Yes, so friend who you teacher ni. Me teacher ni. Enti on friend. Baby ono no say. Ono no say. Ono tie. Who your professional teacher and chairman. Agenda say. Meba. So when you are talking agenda say. Agenda enye tiatiamu. Tell him to withdraw it. I corrected. Tell him to withdraw it. Tell him to withdraw that nonsense. Tell him to withdraw that nonsense. Wait. Tell him. Listen to me. Ask him to withdraw it. Ask him. Listen to me. He's speaking nonsense. Tell him to withdraw that. Oh, Jan no fa finya no. Tell him he's speaking nonsense. Ask him to withdraw. Hey, friends, Masato Jan no fa finya no. Jan no nya no fi. Withdraw that nonsense. Some people before they say because it will be on the same platform. Jan no fa finya no. Listen to me. Jan no fa finya no. Jan no fa finya no. That nonsense. I call myself a professional. Are you the one who employed me? What do I do that? Listen to me. Ask him to withdraw it, Pastor. I take a second to that. And I'm say I'm the ask him to withdraw it. Why not just best program? Jan no say program no. I take a second to that. Yes. So ask him to withdraw it. Listen to me. I'm the host and all kinds. Please ask him to withdraw. Listen to me. And I says I'm the host. All kinds of because someone says something else I don't do. What do you mean you from a radio so and not TV so? I know. But you cannot if you what you are hiding away, you are hiding the father you are a teacher. You are hiding the father you are a teacher. It is me. I am not a teacher. What was that? It's okay. Oh, there's no problem. You can continue insulting me. So we didn't put them doing good. Oh, person to my time. Baby, until language, until kasa, until kasa. We are deficient in appreciating language. You are deficient. You are deficient in comprehension. Yes, very well. Yes. Agenda. The point I'm making, sir. Point I'm making, sir. Agenda tiano. Control and censure exam that. Many true be that.
But you call yourself a professional teacher.
Never.
But you go, Master, ask him to withdraw. Master, I will do that for you. Ask him to withdraw.
Yes, he will do that. So keep quiet.
Or you wait for me. I won't come again.
What? Agenda Tiano. Control and say exam that. Me control and say exam that. But the fact say control and say exam that no. It doesn't make me a non-professional teacher. Neither does it make him a non-professional teacher.
That nonsense.
What is the point I made?
So now you accept that
yes.
I
was making a part. Oh, why do you want to destroy the program? Walk out! If you want to walk out and let's have a decent discussion. If you want to walk out and let's have a decent discussion. What's that?
I am engaging. And we are talking.
What's the program now? What's that?
So now you accept that he's a professional.
What's that? Me say on trial and say exam that me to be that. But I'm a professional teacher. And he is. I've alluded to that. And one thing I can say, I'm go to exam, no. I'm your teacher for. That's the point of departure. But he also made the point, say, a bit more your teacher for. I agree with him. And I'm going to say, I disagree with him to a very, a certain extent. Because one, Obiako Ken was acquire sculpture, acquire BA English, acquire history. What is our economics? Say, okay, economics, BA or BSc economics. No, when your education, you are different from your BEd or Bachelor of Education economics or Bachelor of Education political science. Now, one go to exam. For example, we are here official training college. No, we go through. You have 2 minutes to finish. Yes, we go through all the necessary training. What do I say? Emma, young man. Certificate say why be a Bachelor of Education, be a Bachelor of Education, be a primary education. Are you okay? Or early childhood. What they are saying, man certificate. And to the license exam no mutuana me. It is irrelevant. It is unnecessary. It doesn't add up anything to a pedagogical skill or professional training. Because, for example, obi akoye Bachelor of Science. Mathematics okay university now so on go to exam no o sua ade what dey say just content knowledge no go try how ABC no choose to be no pass. To what extent does that make him more professional than agenda on throw and I'm throw and say exam what dey say but agenda to one wako college me mako college what is important and say the focus on say who's the name? If you look at the current curriculum now, you'll be a friend field experience. Yeah. Mr. Maminiano be a time no 1 minute. Mr. Wadaruma. You see, you'll be a friend field experience. Yeah, time near friend. Agenda kind teaching practice. Now, teaching practice no. And when now you go to practice teaching. Say if it is mathematics, any area, be a science, agenda social studies. Oba prepare a lesson plan. No ko jino a try there. Your the end on campus, the end off campus. And to be in mienu, what I say? Ama friends assessors ababonti abehwew. Now obi akwa BSc economics or BSc mathematics are okay no no. Practically no. Does he have the pedagogical skill dana? So skill say a kwan first to try there. Then psychologically and so be a child psychology, adolescent psychology. Why be a course be a friend be educating people with special needs, special education. Akolabi be a friends be a nagino. Akolabi so be a hearing impairment. Na so on tiasem na ni on tiasem. Akolabi emotionally or you be a because of be in the background no. E be a ohia background. And to me cope with so the classroom environment no sani many nyina ye train on college educational course so obi ko KNUST no ko BSc mathematics no ko try exam na practically how does his mere writing and passing of license exam no equip him with these essential skills and pedagogical skill the be try there psychologically we be in tune with akwala no classroom so this license exam no eye kwan o monfa so e di agigiska afiri nkrofo ho eye kwan o mbefa so e di adiba nkrofo bi ye dey preventing nkrofo bi o mewe college see e be employ o mo it is a way yɛde teacher for a ɛsɛ yɛ form wɔ system no see yɛbɛka so a teacher for bebree wɔ system so wo kɔtwɛ exam yɛsɛ mo faili ɛno nti yɛnyɛ yɛ mfa mo enti bi deɛ just as I've earlier said Kwame agenda and control and session exam me control and session exam and I've said it on other platforms say one more control and session exam no me I'm challenging whoever say they are never much more professional than me and Kwame agenda and control and session exam no. The Lancashire exam does not give any professional touch to Nipana Wakocho Lancashire exam or better.
Okay. Thank you very much, Opokumensa, for that. MVP for the was it? MVP for the it shall be well. Okay, when so free. Miriam Ibrahim Ahonomo Amado. See, you look too handsome today on the show. What is your secret, bro? Thank you very much. My secret is Ibrahimina 2K. And here, Kikango Christmas in Monum Fata, drama come for at the amount of Bibia and say, Obena Ibrahimina 2K. And no, a new system booster. So when I bet you about Christmas, which me at dinner and what din so any just what Yare, I'm not saying on a maybe ain't me and me how a Yare. I know a draw, in fact, say hepatitis, hypertension, diabetes, and as a stroke. Yaribia how they are already upon what they say, Obena Ibrahimina 2K to Abaco. Now, a bit me as I will narrow one in a free also. And only the secret Ibrahimina 2K. Right, I'm the Patromina Mohammed.
Madado, sadly, there is someone in your canal in your full time discussion.
The Lancashire,
yeah. The J. Didn't the chance say, local school face, I took curriculum, yes, she said, Mama. Ah, first a woman, more, a lecturer said, Whoa, we are doctor, whoa, we are lawyer. Every curriculum, no, whoa, we are nurse, whoa, we are teacher. Yes, she said, Woman, who could face your business, skin your business, tell you how could you be. Now, what we if you can what we with distinction with first class, with 10 class upper. We are so we need to and I was a woman for and I can't wait to now, but only maybe how to reach now NTC no. Almost to me, university, I am more events and
accreditation educational courses.
Oh, my tongue one.
Okay.
Huh? University has a better course on here. You make sure to lectures, enough
facilities.
And I quite market is a woman to run our course way. To make you running beer and education program piano. You are certified the lectures or more. I do also more doctors, more masters holders. I'm some planets and the world. I'm that is a better than our course. Now, students, after first year, and that's why I come for 4 years.
Yeah,
year 1,
4 year degree.
Year 2, year 3, year 4. What quality internship? What quality in practice? They saw that when yet unqualified obtain. I just also try Baba, could be Baba, or ABCD, choose the BD. As I see what you tell me. Ah, so are we discrediting letters of moon better?
You are in support.
Are we discrediting the university now? A year Konana, Tech, Legon, Winneba, Amstead, I said, I can't sit down phone.
So you support license there for my but Nipano area that university now.
Of course, now what I'm your certificate. The license a certificate. License a certificate. All we are now. Anna first degree. Say myself to all we first degree with first class upper, second class upper, lower, all we amount. License a certificate now. Oh, what is it? And now I'm for the MCC. I'm for Kwanda. You said Baba, what do you Baba got charge them that? It's what part worker.
What's agenda cry no yard?
Baba. Let's say I'm Baba Dear. The journal is Baba Dear. Say them because you are in pure science because I said look at science and Biao. Economics and where you do economics in Science. I'm being trained to teach economics at the school. What are they trying to tell us? Because na amanfu so yem omyem sisi wo mo ngro bebe square mo fa mi mo ba ko alpha rock twinkle ba ko Vincent Mampong
Monicas
bibe mo so oso mu so lase ade mu so nua mi wa they have better grade tell me who results are fantastic results but almost so like say
But then they will write and pass. So we demand no.
But that's obu how and they can only train teacher or try a year. What your beard education, one education, or go to the pass it. To what my child will be a beard now.
Obviously, they are about say those who wrote the exams are all from College of Education.
No, will be investigate
not all of them.
Not only the College of Education.
No. Because Nami was statistics we will have from NTC. Or much the various subject areas, or maybe history. I think there was one subject, I'm a visual as a nipa baako pe also na city exam no. It almost statistically now no a subject based. To tell me no agriculture, but when you beard agriculture or you be a BSc agriculture. Maybe a ono enkwan na kwotro ya. Your areas ya be access so. Let's say why BSc agriculture. You are carved to teach at say secondary school. If you want to test on secondary school pedagogy, maybe agenda a primary education. You be assess the agenda or maybe a basic school pedagogy and all of that. So that is how now no almost structure. Yes.
The investment. The investment must rise up because a undermine on authority. All the universities. The KUST, the Legons, the Winneba, the Amstead, and all of them. So what me I certify say we my beard the education, be education, childhood education in bachelor. Ya must look at the work make my child there. Now another authority sitting somewhere, and the service is a work we're professional. What? On them my lines say I was what I got that. Okay. If you wait another for also. Okay. You know a agenda. Okay. A agenda.
What a two no. What a two channel.
One. First who you are automatically near for two. Okay.
And this is time
and the government and the statistics.
And this is time. And Kruma starting and I better
and the government cannot meet wage bill. And the idea can put and it's just was not easy. We are not and not about this okay,
thank you very much. That is your perception, but it's not on record.
I remember the agenda. I don't have it with you.
Okay, thank you very much, Abina Mohammed, for that. Motivated for life, so which means our friend now joining the discussions. No 0322495302 0322495302. Ufra Mr. No low TV sets in the volume no. No, I'm Casano. In fact, I call and tell now born tougher. Come, I'm will be around so to me. Abasono for Abeche now. And I discussed a lot of issues, a lot of topics, and all those things. And to so far, now watch your wife drink Tiawa na ya to us 0322495302. Okay, right. So, Miriam Mohammed, before then, now,
yeah, I don't remember what I'm saying. It's a event NTC. One, it's only a T scout. Okay, so one got your phone with the registration 200, right? Okay, sir.
No, I think almost 400 or something.
400. You'll be on no, when you're going there, you know. So,
Mammy, and I said, yeah,
me person mechanic say balance exam study
agenda
meaning when pass to be simply because
and see agenda
classroom for 4 years. Okay. All the necessary exams are also also there watcho omo so omo am certificate say adoko sia ina no the certificate ni na so we ya na o se o mature license exams o use just say 1 hour so say o friend say 2 hours no other job na so cho no pass there no ya catch say wa pass o pass in sa pass o pass in then o ko sia yan onto o de ko classroom e dey o de ko sia dey na so then o ko sia yan our license exams one mo o de ko classroom de catch nkwala. And the name was in Fasobian, so that Yamma had an apostle. May I know that the way of denying some of the teachers are being employed on more class my day. I got that near Chomacan. That's the way I'm presenting on the down. Me, that's what I do. That's it.
May that similar for our dream child by also which we are joining the conversation on 03224.
But let me say, okay. So, over register, say 400 Ghana cedis. So, which way we are? What woman that I say, almost ID card.
Hello.
Somewhere around 200.
Hello, me, I'm passing the workers of free.
Opening Gaza.
Eja.
What from me? Teacher confusion. The Casa free. I'm going to be
The pastor teacher confusion.
Opening Gaza.
The pastor I Casa Yeti.
Kakra American say, yes. Other and easy, better now. Okay, be different, just for us and Piatim. Don't say crime has no expiring date there. The say, okay, you know, now the book is from media reporter. Meaning that person condone a back. You buy a can't be a double vote in his animal. Or as Antiatimo. When you don't give me money, but the other number said the case is. Abacas asked me, a book is from good news. Another time, you are supposed to be a teacher, someone here. Make it out. Maybe a journalism, no one creative confusion, no one may have wrong caption. There will be quiet nursing here. Answer no to practice so here nursing, you know. I just want your lines to answer. Who is that nurse? Will be no choice of the only analysis or motive. If you are not a nurse, well, we are nursing training to a nursing. Fine, I did a bit more for the challenges. Then will become a Bianca, who is near watch, or what do you mean if I am? I see a bit on my condemned, or we are teachers for they are trying to be teachers. Any one of them into Musa. See, I never said to me a teacher for. I said, and he's in walking. The one joy and the young lady inside the end of the banana challenge is you. And an important Musa, more system in the idea, almost more system in that Anaclani, almost non professionals, well, we are teacher training, and that's why I education, and I want to be a year, or you're non professional. Hello. Okay, thank you very much for that. Mamika message you follow said that Mipacho everything for when you are fresh for the time to Mukasana is a more distraction or more attention. I said the license exams Mipacho message here, but I said the license exams is not in Ghana only. Hello, Mipacho, hello. The Pastor Muman sign Mr. O Premier, Mr. Lord, TV said, not see more phone and crown, and said about me, and no Akasa. Hello. 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 The license exam is not in Ghana only, but the problem is the text items and all the exams is conducted and the kind of people allowed to write. I think if you don't want education, the person should not allow to write. It's like I said, if education, don't write it. Right, so hello. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, I'm Pastor. This is Anoka Safrin.
That's right.
Oh, Yanko Pronadum.
Who did the man?
Hello, Mina, the Pastor.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Mama. Hello.
Mama from Russell to go away. We have a Nancy minute. Mister, I have few minutes. Mammy just make my last call. Be a nice. My birthday and I are up. Hello, Mina, the Pastor. This is Anoka Safrin. Hello.
Michelle. Maju.
Mejo Sumina. The Pastor. This is Anoka Safrin.
You patrol my low video, no come.
Okay, that is good.
My foot you know,
okay. The Pastor, my interview.
You patrol, in friend of history, you did the Big Adam. Okay,
Big Adam's my interview.
Oh, Matato. Oh, you know what I say. Free education now, Kufa the Dubai. One found better the Borgana for and the personal interest. Personal interest, too. One found better the Borgana for.
Okay.
And the personal interest in our free education by. It is empty the idea somewhere you buy a say no. And in the middle, what you want to say, agenda.
agenda
kokoti ana dokwa ya mfa nkoba bia wow aya say listen na muye wuti o munya teacher fo no say o munya teacher fo wudi mi nyina no ma kire la sasa exams no wuti munya teachers ana munya professional teachers
yeah
na musu ma kire la sasa exams no na ede na ya dokwa ana wa kire Only two
Mr. Mama fancy okay. I mean to be I had much now. You better have for the segment so but a few for your brain so yeah not your so just a minute 1 minute say agenda just a minute we're 57 58 now we just
I think say for the other chance we come here as professionals and intellectuals. You will be afraid. You will be afraid. Now, a bit more one more casa, one casa to say, one answer change as in Penna. And to be one see and I won't see. Three cities of a player or cassette, you do for personal interest. Almost open into me, Shema. One more crowd of one and into Shema or Mumma. In another device of the boy here for. Say, here for my distant pursuing say. Basically, about the boy Ghana. Okay. It's in a mobile official. Okay. Billy said next year. The best share.
Thank you very much, Sir. Crime agenda.
The media in Nugusua may border as a Ghana for the almost for MPP 1, MPP 2 affair. And this one is 2 months for Mafia. Money no big Ghana bed at the sea. The only party written on Ghana and now you woman in the convention votes for the ACPP. The simple was a chance of Muya. A woman soon unqualified. I feel saying that because I'm ready and that's why we are ye government ye new events a cabinet I don't woman. Best friend will be uncle and mother room CPP. Now come 2024 when you can inform my engineer.
Thank you very much. I mean,
Masatu. And there a dana and Cassese Srim Sage at John Dramani Mama or Bass Sentimentum na ye walk change 24-hour walk. Was a John Mamma see I say Kim not the so-called asono for no movie. The 24-hour economy no aba e betrase. Nande Jin mensan near ma or ya abato no yase tafu baby for chrome why offenso area ho baby wo man to ama no na ye hwe ne was no as I say Ghana ni ba bia wo sentimental man opportunity no be join work no enunti ye two sa work no asheda mi se e branch no ashanti regional executive no be ma new date yeah a new date na same say jata do ye KJT market no fefe no ye de na ba ni abenante monte so sentimental cropon kumase ya ni a kire 24-hour economy no miye.
Thank you very much. I mean, your Mensa Medin, Eddie Collins, Masato Bishan for Mobile, say, Kwame Agenda, Minia Mohammed, and to Mensa and Usham, and Mamma to be a fair by and Usham or Yamukasi. But Mamma from Mention and Mr. Monfanchem Yami at Mochnano, the Western Atwa, Medino, as so. Now, production team led by Sir Primus and Boss Eagle, Baby Awubiano Metia, and Oko MCR or Men's. And in fact, Oko MCR, Omar, Monsieur Omar. Say the Fabrina there, Omar also deeper now. Say the was it the opportunity? Okay, you I Rasta fried rice. Nami Ocean or Yanakese. Oba the production room as is Felicia and Obaba Jen almost so airtime program that she cameras here for Yame. I can't not boy and Altina. The best anymore exactly 3 to 5. Collins Masato Next Elcetion.